St. Norbert College just released its final poll before the election. It shows a widening gap for President Obama among likely voters in the state, while the U.S. Senate race remains as close as ever. NBC26's Brian Miller is live in the newsroom to break down the poll.
Yeah, Stacey, St. Norbert's final poll of the campaign season shows that there are still just a few undecided voters left just, days before this election. And it's those undecided voters that could play a big role on Tuesday.
Well, this is when we ask who's better at what. So we have terrorism and national security.
Wendy Scattergood has been crunching the numbers for St. Norbert's poll of 400 likely voters.
39% said more likely.
President leads Mitt Romney 51 to 42% right now. Scattergood says that doesn't mean Mr. Obama is a clear winner.
It still is a snapshot in time. You still have 5% of the people who are saying they're likely voters still really aren't sure.
The St. Norbert poll's pretty much in line with what Marquette University released Wednesday. Both polls are showing that there's a significant gender gap when it comes to this election.
56% of women that were polled said that they were in favor of Barack Obama compared to 47% of men.
In the race for U.S. Senate, Tommy Thompson leads Tammy Baldwin by 3%, well within the 5-point margin of error. Scattergood says it appears the TV ads for this race are influencing some voters.
I was really seeing language directly from the ads. Tammy Baldwin is too extreme. Tommy Thompson's not for us anymore.
The poll shows both races will be close, with voter turnout likely to play a vital role on Election Day. Of the likely voters surveyed in this poll who say they are still undecided, 16% of those voters say they're leaning toward President Obama, while 10% of those voters say they're leaning toward Mitt Romney. Live in the Green Bay newsroom, Brian Miller, NBC26.